Savannah to Season 2 of Press, Shake, and Run. Today is garbage day, and I do actually have a thank you note for my garbage man during this season we're living in. And I also have one for the delivery man. So thank you. I just figured I'd share on garbage day how it's very difficult for me to throw things away right away because I have hoarding syndrome. My weekly goal is to throw everything out, and if I haven't used it by the end of the week, it goes out in the garbage. I do recycle, and if I know I have a project coming up that's going to take longer than a week or more, I will keep things nicely organized in my basement. But again, if I don't use everything within a year, an absolute year, it goes in the garbage. I try to hold myself to that rule. Welcome back, guests of honor. I am outside. It is garbage day, and I just took out all of my garbage. And it's the hardest thing to do because I have hoarding syndrome and I like to keep everything. And I want to give you a quick demonstration how I actually do recycle most of my stuff and make gym equipment based off of infomercials that I see. Now, I range between 135 and 140, so I can recycle most of the stuff that I salvage, because most gym equipment does have weight limits, so don't go recycling things that you're going to crack and snap and pop, and it becomes unsafe. But I had this laundry hanging rack. You've seen me bust that up before. But these are two poles which I'm going to use to make leg extenders with. And I just have this bar here that came from an old buffet that I dumpster dived for, not ashamed to say it. And then I have actual rope that I went to Lowe's to purchase so I could hang my yoga chapters in the basement. And the way that I hung it, it will tolerate 200 pounds. I hung it off of the beams. You'll see that in another video sometime. And I just have shoelace that I've pulled out of shoes that I had. So I have 2 red strings and 2 pink strings because we got to be color coordinated. But even while I'm sitting here, I'm going to have my band on my feet and I'm going to be working out right in my front yard, watch the traffic, and listen to Tweety Bird and his friends. I'm sorry, I'm not saying Tweety anymore. Goldfinch and his whole family. So the string is through. Just tie the knot like so, or bring it down a little bit and then tie the knot. Now I have a nice sturdy knot and string, and the trick is to get it even on both sides. Okay, so I got both my shoestrings on. There they are. And again, I'm not going to be doing anything extreme with this. This is probably going to be for like a light stretch day, because you can see I can actually bend the wood a little bit. But I have about 8 of these. If I screw them together and then I put the blocks in between here, screw them together, it's going to be very sturdy. I'm not going to do it right now. Just know that I will. My black bands that I know are about 30 pounds, I think. I have it written down somewhere. Ta-da. So now I have this nice little board, bands going on here, and I broke some bands in the past, but I kept these. So even if I wanted to have handles, I could just, let me just do it. And this is why I'm a hoarder. No, not quite. So we're just going to do this. Band through that way. Turn this way. Let's see how this works. Well, it works if you put it in the sensor like so, but not so much out here. So let me see. Switch. Okay, so if I do it this way, put the board down, and I just pull up this way, that works. So that's how I'm doing it. Yes. Craft project 1 done. Number 2. I'm going to do something similar except with different band. And I'll probably remember the weight tolerance that I can put on each of these so I don't do too much. And this is before I go out and spend 50 or more hundreds of dollars on gym equipment that I always see on Instagram advertised on my page, because they know I like gym equipment and fitness. So I am bombarded with fitness equipment ads. You like one, 100 more come. They're like ants. And I hate ants. I apologize to anybody who like ants. You can come get them. You can come get them. All of them. They driving me insane. God's good creatures, but somebody else can have these good creatures. I don't want them. I don't want the advertisements either. So I try not to like them. I have these 2 little bands. They have 3 holes in them. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to make these even. This one was easier. The wood to the bunk bed was much harder because it was already pre-drilled with a hole. And the first hole that I had to get the shoelace through, when I tell you the scripture, it is easier to get a camel through the eye of a needle than for a rich man to get into the kingdom of heaven. I don't know the Bible verse, but that's what was coming to mind when I was trying to thread the shoestring through the already pre-drilled hole. It's difficult. So these are the little creative bursts that I have throughout the day. Also mimicking the advertisements for gym equipment that I see on Instagram all the time. So until I actually have money, I'm going to take advantage of my hoarding syndrome. So that's what it looks like from the side. But I want to have the holes facing down. And again, that's just going to go under my feet, so I have something sturdy to pull on. This way I can go outside and work out, and I'm not stuck in my house with my gym equipment all day, and I'm not towing my gym equipment back and forth in the house and stuff all day. I can make my own stuff that's safe and light and easy to carry outside with recycled material and work out. Right, Goldfinch? And this is the part I like the most. I'm color coordinated. Check me out. Yes. So here we go. So I know everybody got a knick-knack drawer in their house. A knick-knack drawer. So everybody got a little bit of hoarder in them. But every once in a while, usually on garbage day, I go through and see what I got. See what I got. Now, here's number 2. So I went with the shorter string. I have one with the longer string. Or a stick. Once I get the engineering piece correct, I know that I can figure all of this out. So, here we go. I can even hold and push down like this. And I don't think the wood is actually going to fold from under me, so I think I'm okay. Yeah. So these are some temporary, lightweight, homemade gym equipment stuff that I have laying around my house that you probably won't see in a lot of videos, but that's what I do when I'm tinkering. Call me Tinkerbell. That's that one. And then I recycled this yesterday because I just can't recycle it. I just can't. And again, if anything happens, snap, crackle, and pop, I'm my own liability. Creative burst. Help me get up and get my day started, even on a rainy day. So again, I check all of my equipment before I start working out. And I notice my cat got into another one of my bands. So this one gets recycled. Already put the garbage out. I don't have to throw nothing else away. Anyway, this one goes with my yellow ones I have now. So now I have the yellows and I have the green that are recycled and fitness. I can even, so with this bar that I've made for the foot bar, I can turn on my green and my yellows, and I'll make it a whole recycled situation. That works just fine. So I imagine if I was doing something a little more aggressive, this would not work, which is why I have the real equipment that I spent money on. So that's what we have for today. We have these, we have the door knot where I could pull down on my good bands that I have left. Okay, that one works. Really quick, I'm going to go through the rest of my bands, see if they have any damage. These are my P90X bands that I purchased from P90X. These are okay. Black bands. These are okay. But nothing is meant to last forever. If you do see cracks and nicks and cuts and everything else, replace your gym equipment. Spend the money. It's better than to get an injury. But that's my little creative burst for today. And even if it doesn't work out, I throw stuff away eventually. I do clean and throw stuff away. Eventually. Just not right away. Hope you found some inspiration. There's more.